Hey, what if I told you that 70% of learners forget what they learn within 24 hours if the training isn't reinforced? Sounds surprising, right? I know. It's like their brains have a delete button set on autopilot. But is there a way to create training sessions that actually work for the long run? You bet. Hey there, I'm Jamie, and here at ProProf's Performance Academy, we've teamed up with over 2,000 businesses and helped train more than 4 million employees. And through this extensive experience, we've figured out what training actually sticks. So in the next few minutes, I'm going to help you identify what your team really needs to learn, create engaging courses that actually teach, and reinforce training so it sticks around longer than your last team lunch. Now, by the end of this, you'll be able to build training that puts your team in the 30% who remember and apply what they learn, not the forgetful 70%. And yes, I'm about to reveal an irresistible new offer that'll make launching great training easier than ever. So stay with me till the end. Step 1, find out what employees actually need. So let's start with the basics. If you don't know what your employees need, your training is just fancy noise. To find the real skill gaps, go Sherlock mode. Use employee surveys, right? They reveal what your team feels you're lacking so your training hits the right main points. Dig into performance data because metrics like sales numbers or error rates spotlight exactly where skills are falling short. Interview managers and stakeholders so they see the daily grind and can help you focus on what really needs improvement. Analyze job roles versus real work to spot the gap between expectations and reality and use that to design training that actually makes a difference. For examples, don't just give your sales team sales training, right? Find out if they're fumbling when closing deals or struggling with objections. Target the pain, and your training will hit home. Step 2, build smarter, not harder. Now, after you know what they need, don't just slap some slides together and call it a day. That's not training, that's a nap in disguise. So here's the smarter way. You want to use an innovative training tool that has an AI-powered course creator. You just need to add your training details and it will help you create courses in minutes. You can also get ready-made, expert-designed training courses, beautiful course templates so you don't start from scratch, and even convert your boring PDFs and PowerPoints into dynamic, interactive lessons. It's like going from a tricycle to a Tesla. Same destination, just way faster, way cooler. Step 3, make training actually enjoyable, because nobody wants to sit through another hour-long lecture that feels like an audiobook on 0.5x speed. So let's shake it up. Start with micro-learning. These are short, focused lessons, kind of like learning snacks. They're easier to remember and perfect for busy brains that can't handle a 3-hour info dump. Then there's gamification. Add some points, badges, maybe even a silly clown for top performers. It sounds small, but it gives people that little extra push to stay involved and do better. Simulations and role-playing are awesome for teams like sales and customer service. Let them practice real scenarios without real consequences. It's like flight simulation, but for humans. And don't forget your basics. Quizzes, polls, peer learning, these keep the brain active and make training feel less like a solo mission and more like a shared experience. And when you use a smart LMS tool, you'll get all these features built in to ensure interactive and engaging learning. Now, before we move forward, do like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share it now to help us keep that motivation alive. Step 4, reinforce or it's a waste. Back to the business. Do you know that only 12% of employees apply what they learn unless you reinforce it? Yikes. Yeah, that's why follow-up is everything. Start with post-training quizzes. They help lock in learning and give you a quick check on what actually stuck. Add in some on-the-job coaching. It gives employees real-time feedback while applying what they learned, kind of like training wheels, but for actual tasks. Refresher sessions and spaced repetition. Those are your secret weapons. Instead of a one-and-done info blast, they bring key concepts back just when the brain's about to forget. Personalized learning paths take it a step further, letting each learner grow at their own pace in the direction they actually need. Oh, and don't underestimate knowledge bases and community forums. They're like your team's always-on cheat sheet and support group rolled into one. Think of training like going to the gym. You don't lift once and expect six-pack abs. You follow up, you repeat, and then you get results. The Complete Training Automation Kit. Now you've got the formula, but what if I told you we've already packaged it up for you? Because you stayed along, here's the offer I promised initially. Say hello to the all-new ProProfs Training Automation Kit. It's everything you need to launch engaging, compliant training in hours, not weeks. And here's what's waiting for you. ProProfs Training Maker, the intuitive LMS that helps you build and deliver employee training faster than ever. Plus, it comes together with several bonuses such as 500+ ready-to-use courses along with 100,000 quizzes which are expert designed and refined so you don't start from scratch. New AI Course Builder to turn your training ideas into complete courses in minutes. New AI Quiz Generator to help you create smart, ready-to-go quizzes with a single click. And here's something even more interesting. Book a demo this week and get a one-on-one coaching session with a training expert, also a 60-day risk-free trial. Launch a real course and test the waters. Don't you love it? By the way, you can cancel at any time. So don't just train. Train to transform. At ProProfs, we believe the software should make you happy. Now, before we end this, tell me what one future trend will make training more interesting for employees in 2050. Be my guest in the comments section. Also, if this helped you, go ahead, like, share, and subscribe. Share it with your team, your boss, your favorite HR person. More practical tips are coming your way. And hey, let's make training something people remember. We'll see you in the next one.